Welcome back. Welcome. Another crypto live stream. What's going on, everybody? What's up? Hello to everybody. We are going to rally the troops. Notos is in here first. What's up, baby? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Well, crypto's back. We didn't have to wait too long, just like that, right? Crypto's back. We're going to get into the markets, guys. What's going on? What are the top stories? Everything you need to know right here on this live stream. So, good morning to everybody out there. And woke up, of course. First thing I do is check what? Check coin market cap, see what the macro's doing. And then what do? I check my small cap meme coins. I check my Phantom wallet. I check my MetaMask. I check my 30 small cap cryptos that I'm in. And I saw right away that, yes, we are back up and running. No way this is live. Yes, this is live. This is a live stream, a vertical live stream for you guys here. We've been doing these a lot, Notos. We've been doing these a lot. So welcome in, man. Glad you found this one. Make sure you guys smash the like button on your way. And we've been doing a lot of these vertical lives just right in the shorts feed, which is, hey, pretty cool. A little different. And it's a nice little setup. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. Guys, smash the like button on your way in. A lot to get to, a lot to jump into. Top stories around crypto. We're going to dive into all of it. We've got our coffee here this morning. Just going with some black coffee this morning. Starbucks, using my Nespresso. We're feeling good. Feeling great, actually. Feeling great. Good morning, James. How we doing? Mouse1W, let's go. Damn, is that a new token? I've never heard about that one. Brandon says, Shib Army, what's up, brother? How we doing? Guys, in this live stream, we're going to talk about strategy. We're going to talk about top opportunities right now. We're going to talk about where we're making some money in meme coins and altcoins. You guys know the drill. And we'll take questions. Obviously, this is always our format here on these live streams. If you guys would, find the three little dots somewhere on your screen. Hit the like button. Does help us get the word out here on YouTube. These vertical lives, we've been doing these for a while. They're a little bit different style. I like them. And so everybody was freaking out yesterday. Everybody was freaking out. I mean, in the mass media, there was mass hysteria. Bitcoin collapses to 60,000. Oh my gosh. The sky is falling. Bitcoin is collapsing after it went to 73 and now it's hitting 60K. Not too long ago, Peter Schiff was talking about how could you believe in an asset that goes from 69,000 to 59,000 in a day? Gold isn't that volatile. Well, volatility is how you make money, guys. That's the secret. And that's why crypto in general is so damn lucrative, because of the speculative nature of it and the volatility. That's what makes this asset class so freaking ripe with opportunity. Raoul Paul said this one time. Basically, the best ways to make money are in speculative markets. There's nothing more speculative than crypto. Maybe NFTs, but NFTs seem to be dead right now. I think that's why all the money from the NFT market is flooding into meme coins right now, to be honest with you. So DAM is the new Shiba meme coin, Sol Killer. DAM. Okay, appreciate that. I haven't heard about that. We'll take a look at that, Mouse. So I'll write that down. Actually, I'm always open to hearing what you guys got and what you guys are looking at, because it's impossible to keep track of everything. So I have to look at cash tag. Damn, buddy, should we buy Shiba now? It depends on where you're at, Ahmed. It depends on where your position is, what your goals are. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. And I know some people don't like hearing that, or they don't like that answer, but it's just the facts. Like, it's literally not something where I can just say, okay, everybody stop what you're doing and go buy this now. That's not my style as a content creator, and it's just not feasible. Like, everybody's not in the same playing field. Everybody's not getting into this asset for the same reasons, or getting out of the asset for the same reasons. It's totally different. It's literally a clean slate for every person. XRP all the way. What's up, Juan? How we doing, man? Andrew, good morning, baby. Good morning. Cheers, brother. Got some coffee here, too. If you guys got some coffee, smash that like button. Put some hundreds in the chat or something. We do have some top stories, one of which I was starting to get at there a little bit. And that was, everybody was freaking out. You know, Bitcoin's bleeding, collapsing to 60,000. Oh my gosh. ETFs are bleeding 500 million. Oh my gosh. ETFs are bleeding. The price of Bitcoin is collapsing. Earlier today, the Bitcoin price collapsed and everybody freaks out. And then you wait a day and all of a sudden the market turns. And this is why you have to have a long-term plan, guys. You can't be shaken out, you know, of this thing in hours and in days. And they'll do their best to shake you out. And this is a very emotional market. It is. There is so much volatility all the freaking time. So if you don't have a long-term plan, your emotions will run your decision making. And it's the quickest way to get wrecked in crypto. You end up over leveraging, you end up over trading, and you end up basically just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, rather than having a concrete, direct plan. And really, what I'm looking at here personally is I want to have a plan designed for these next 12 to 15 months. I want to have a plan designed for this bull market. And yes, guys, I've been saying this a lot lately. I'm taking profits on a lot of altcoins this bull cycle. A lot of altcoins. Now, I'm speculating on a lot of altcoins. I own, guys, almost 100 different cryptos. I mean, it's crazy. Now, I'm concentrated in like 10 of them. Okay, but outside of that, I mean, I own a little piece of a lot of different startups where, you know, I'm hoping 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these can balloon to something ridiculous. And I have price targets there. I'm doing a lot of private investing, but I'm going to be taking a lot of profits at near the top of this bull run. Will I time it up perfectly? No. And that's okay. I don't need to time it up perfectly. I'll leave a little bit of money on the table, but I'm going to be taking profits because I have some very, very big plans for this bear market. I want to be sitting in cash with some of my money that I've earned in crypto to be ready to buy in the next bear market, because there will be a next bear market. And some of you may be thinking, Zach, you're thinking way too far ahead. No, that's not the case at all. You need to have this long-term vision, this long-term mindset. It goes beyond crypto too, guys. This goes beyond crypto. This is your wealth guide, your wealth goals. Have a 5-10-year plan. And part of my 5 to 10 year plan, after taking profits in this cycle on a lot of altcoins, is going to be diversifying. Sitting in some cash, but diversifying even more into the stock market, right? Put it in the money market, earn 5% until there's great opportunities there. You could throw it in there, earn 5%. I have money sitting in my money account, my Charles Schwab account, that's just earning 5%. And a lot of it is crypto gains until the market comes down on the stock side and I'm ready to make a big play. In addition to that, I've got some big plans to start some other businesses, one of which is to get into real estate. So that is why, or getting at the reason why, I have plans to take a lot of profits on my altcoins coming up in this next 12 to 15 month stretch. At least that's what we're guessing will be somewhere at the top of the market. Because I want to diversify my wealth from here. But crypto is the vehicle, guys. It's the number one vehicle that's going to allow me financial freedom. And that's something very important to note. There's nothing like this industry in terms of creating wealth. But then it switches to keeping your wealth, storing your wealth, getting into less risky assets like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, like mutual funds, ETFs, real estate, starting other businesses. You know, I have XTAlgo, which is my big company, software as a service company. It started to really generate some nice income for me. We launched that in August of last year. The product's amazing, and that's why the company's doing well. But I want to start more companies, and you need money to do that. So that is why I have a profit-taking plan in this cycle. Those are the reasons, you know. Have a reason why you're doing what you're doing. One decision is leading to the next opportunity. I have not bought any book of memes yet, but I did say I wasn't buying it at 1.8 billion and that it would probably come down to 600, 700 million. And it did 2 days later. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, I'm the, second coming of, Jesus or anything. I'm just saying I thought there was a really good chance it would come down quite a bit if you wanted an entry point. I decided not to invest in it. I thought it was really weird how it got listed on Binance 2 days in. I'm watching it. It's interesting. But I wasn't going to buy it at 1.8 billion. I wasn't going to buy it in the billions. I said, if I even get into it, I'll look at it at like 600, 700 million. I don't even know where it is right now. We could take a look. But yesterday it was at 650 million. It might have bounced now with the rest of the market. And if so, great. But that was the entry point. I mean, we talked about it, and we did 2 of our videos. And it's actually still there. So it's actually still stuck at 606 million. And everybody, when I went live, everybody was like, Zach, you need to buy Book of Memes right now before this thing goes parabolic. It's getting listed on Binance right now at $1.8 billion market cap. I'm not chasing something that I missed at a $1.8 billion market cap. Hell no. That is not what I'm doing. You've got to be strategic here. I mean, I did chase Pepe, but Pepe was at a $100 million market cap, not 1.8 billion. That's 18x difference. No, thank you. But when I chased Pepe at 100 million and it went to 1.7 billion, now you've got an opportunity to still make some money if you sense something that is really going to grow at 100 million. It's why I invested in the meme coin on the Base chain called Brett, because I'm hoping Brett can do what Pepe did for me at 100 million and what Bonk did for me at 100 million. I invested in Bonk right around 100 million. I think it was a little bit more. It might have been 150 million. And I wrote it up to a little bit over $1 billion and exited the trade. I was happy with the 7x. I'll take the win. And that's where people get so greedy, guys. They'll 8 to 10x their gains. And I'm sure a lot of people did this with Book of Meme, because I saw a lot of people up 8 to 10x when we were up at 1.8 billion. And if they didn't sell, look, now it's down to 600 million. It's not to say it won't go back there again. It could, but there are no guarantees in crypto, guys. This is why have a game plan, have a profit-taking strategy, and stick to it. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to pull the trigger. You're not going to be able to make the decision you need to. Who in their right mind still holds or buys XRP? Listen, XRP is an asset where some people love it, some people hate it. If you're going to hold it, though, understand that it's going to be a long-term hold right now, because until this lawsuit is figured out, I don't think XRP is going to move much at all. Point blank, period. Until this lawsuit is done and over with, I think XRP is trapped right now. XRP is stuck. Now, should it do well? It should. XRP should do phenomenal in terms of what it brings to the table, in terms of its technology. But right now, it's in a tough spot in the lawsuit. And I have a little bit of XRP in case it just starts mooning out of nowhere. But I'm not heavily invested in XRP, meaning it's not a top 10 crypto of mine. And I know there's a lot of XRP maxis who, whatever, can say whatever to me, who hate me for that. But that's just where I am. I'm just giving you guys my honest truth. And I cover XRP quite a bit on the YouTube channel because people are interested in it. I will say that XRP has a huge community, and it's great to talk about on YouTube because people are interested. And I cover a lot of the important key dates, important breaking news with XRP and things like that, because people want to know. And that is a big deal. That does show me that there is a strong community there. Like, that is a good indication that people are still in XRP. But for me, it's just not a top 10 holding of mine right now. That's kind of where I'm at. What does a higher market cap mean, please? Higher market cap means bigger valuation. It's just evaluated at a higher market cap, meaning it is the value that investors have assigned to it, right? Sometimes market caps can be way bigger than the company's actually worth, but if people are investing in it, that is what it's worth. So the people dictate what an asset is worth, and the higher the market cap, the more conviction a lot of people have, the more money they've put into that thing to do well. They're betting on that thing to do well, that asset. So obviously Bitcoin is our biggest asset in crypto, over $1 trillion market cap. At least it was. I think it still is somewhere close if it isn't. They're betting on Bitcoin more than any other crypto, right? So there you go. That's a way to look at it. Are you a millionaire? I don't like to talk about all that stuff. I'm not a flashy person. I will say this. When I got into crypto in 2020, I didn't have anything. I'm doing way better now. I was able to quit my job in 2022, January of 2022. Very grateful for that, because without you guys, wouldn't have been able to do it. And we are on a nice path upwards right now, and we're growing every single day. We're getting better. We've learned a lot from the previous cycle, the previous bull cycle. We've went through the bear market. We're much more prepared than we were back in 2021. And I think we're really ready to create generational wealth. That's where I'm at. And I want to share that with all of you guys, and understand that I don't have it all figured out, but also understand that I'm here every single day, grinding, learning, sharing knowledge, kind of walking through the way I'm thinking about things. The mental mindset of an investor is so important. You know, I'm not a super technical person. I'm not a super technical trader. That's why I started XT Algo and had somebody who is build me a great indicator. The link's down below if you guys are interested in that. But I'm more of a macro investor. You know, I did go to school for communication and psychology for a really long time. I have a PhD there. So I do understand how humans move, and I use that to my advantage as an investment strategy. And I think I've learned a lot in the last 3 or 4 years, and we're learning every day. And we never have everything figured out. Beginner's mindset, network. That is so crucial in this space. We have done so much more with networking in these last 3 years. I mean, obviously, just the longer you're in something, the more people you meet, the more opportunities come your way. So that's where we're at, man. We're grinding every single day, and I appreciate everybody out there. If you guys haven't yet subscribed, definitely consider doing so. We're getting close to 136,000 subs. If you guys could help us get there. This is a channel where you can rely on us every single day. And I'm going to give it to you straight, good, bad, ugly, and different. And that's what I bring to the table for you every single day, guys. And, you know, we're risk takers. We're going to take chances. And that's what it's all about, you know. Hey, Zach, love your content. Keep it growing, brother. Keep it going, brother. Smash that like, guys. This guy knows his shit. Hey, Spyro, I appreciate you, man. We're learning every day, dude. That's it. Do you have any BEP20 gems? Got some BNB left in the wallet, and I'm searching something to put it in. Operation Phoenix would be one that I like. Check out that one. That is one that I'm holding on the BNB side. Operation Phoenix. Not financial advice. I do like what they're doing and the team behind it, though. Had a chance to work with them, put a video out on YouTube with them, helping them with marketing. But that is one that I personally bought into as well, and I like where they're heading. Operation Phoenix. So I would check that one out, Gino. A dummy wouldn't get XRP and JP Morgan involved. I hear you. 1982, what do you know about that year? You're too you for that shirt. LOL, good show, Zach. You're too you for that shirt? What do you mean? What time is CPI report? 1:30 Eastern there. BNB Tiger, Johnny 5, thank you. Can we prank hackers? Thoughts on Chainlink? I like Chainlink. It is underperformed the rest of the market right now. I love Polygon too, and I still believe in these plays. They are boring right now, but I don't think they're going to stay boring forever. And if my mind ever changes on this sort of stuff, I'll tell you guys. I have a strong position in Cardano, Polygon, and Chainlink right now. Yes, it's been a little bit boring with those, but it's also been an interesting way for me to store my money. You know, like it's been an interesting way where I know I can put my wealth over there and not have to like wake up in the morning and see if my meme coin got rugged. You know, like those projects aren't going to rug. So they fluctuate a little bit, and eventually they're going to have their day. You know, I look at some of those OG altcoins as, you know, if you're playing in the small cap space and you're looking for a place to kind of store that money and still get a nice return over time in this bull run, those could be some good opportunities. That's something I'm doing actively. You know, I took some profits on meme coins in the last couple days and bought more Caspa. Bought a little bit more Bitcoin yesterday, you know, And it's all based on my plan is to stack these certain types of cryptos for this bull run. And I'm playing the small cap space in order to get there, you know? So what about Kronos? It's dead for a long time. Kronos is not dead. I mean, and I think Kronos is kind of in that same vein. It's actually moved up pretty nicely recently, but I think Kronos is in that same vein of Chainlink, Polygon. They're kind of like these altcoins that have been around for a while. Sometimes they get left and unnoticed in these markets until later on in the bull run. If you remember, Cardano was a late bloomer last bull run. Polygon kind of did its thing by itself, you know? And I think these cryptos will come back, but they're not the new kids on the block right now. They're not the hottest things on the shelf. So people kind of forget about them a little bit, but eventually they're going to do well, right? They're going to do well. And I think Kronos is in that same category. Kronos is a top 15 holding of mine. I stake it over there on crypto.com. I kind of set it and forget it. I haven't accumulated a ton more just because I'm a little upside down, not crazy upside down, but a little upside down in my position because I was buying a little bit too much at like the 40-cent range. I think my average cost over there is like 28 cents, but I just stake it. I hold it over there. I'm not concerned about it. I think it will come back. I think it's a really strong company. Kronos obviously is much more than just an exchange now. It has its blockchain out. It has so many different things that it's bringing to the table. Opportunities to get into gaming and AI, basically every big sector now. Obviously NFTs. So I love Kronos, the ecosystem. And then obviously the exchange side of it, it's growing like crazy. They've got all the necessary things in place from a regulation standpoint. You know, they're one of the best, if not the best from that standpoint. So I think they're going to do really well. By the way, guys, we have over 420 people. It's fluctuating, but we've got right around 400 people, but only 49 likes. I know it's a son of a bitch to find the like button on these vertical live streams, which I do like, by the way. They're very much more intimate. If you guys could, though, hit the 3 dots, hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. Check out all the links. If you guys want to trade crypto, I've got links to Margex. Keep in mind that is leverage trading. Some people like that more risky style. If you guys are interested in that, I've got a great 20% sign-up bonus with Margex. And shout out to Margex. They are sponsoring me and some other YouTubers and content creators at the Token 2049 conference in Dubai. Yes, I'm going to Dubai for the first time next month. Can't wait to bring you guys great content from there. But shout out to Margex for hooking us up and getting us out there. So that is awesome. There's some also other links down there too if you guys are interested. So let's see. Gala, still love it. It's my top holding in gaming. Thanks for what you do, brother. No problem, man. My 4th week being subbed to your channel. Docs, I appreciate you, man. You're always rocking with me now. I know you now. I see you. I see you all the time in here. I know you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Let's see. Dr. Zach. Yeah, I know. Don't call me Dr. Zach, though. What did your parents say from doctor to crypto YouTuber influencer? That's a great question, R Caffeine. They were not pleased until they saw that this thing was actually doing well. Oh, by the way, I'll show you guys something. So when you hit 100,000 subs on YouTube, they send you one of these cool plaques in this little thing. I actually recently, I've been over 100,000 for a little while, but it takes a while for them to send these in. So it's pretty cool. They give you like this little, you know, do you remember your first subscriber, your 1,000th, or even your 100th, your 1,000? Well, now you have 100,000, blah, blah, and you could frame this little thing. And then they give you this, cool plaque that you can hang. That's called the silver play button. It's pretty sweet. The next one is at 1 million. So that'll be our next stop. And that'll be our next silver play button. Or it'll be, I think it's a gold play button. So it might take us a little while to get there, but we're going to get there. Just grind every single day. Do the thing. And we're going to get there. But I'm going to build a new office. I'm in my new condo. We're going to build a new office in the basement. We had the internet guy come up here yesterday and hook everything up. Super excited about building a freaking epic office downstairs and leave it open in the room. And the lighting could be kind of whatever I want. And I'm excited to kind of spruce that up. I've got a office that I go to outside of my home that I, rent. But I'm going to have a place at home too. So on Saturday, Sunday, we'll be live streaming from some different places. So I'm pumped about setting that up. But yeah, and thank you guys for making that possible. And thanks for being with me along in this journey. And it's been amazing. We're just getting started, man. I mean, think about how early we are to crypto. It's like there's so many more things that are going to be hitting us and coming, and so many more things to learn. So, JK, thank you, man. Zach, what do you think of the Fed rate cut and how high Shib can go? Listen, I think Shib's in a great spot. It's another one of those cryptos that is been around for a while. Now, is Shib going to 100x, 50x? No, I don't think that's going to happen. Why? Because it's already a massive market cap. But can we still get a 5 to 10x out of Shib in this cycle? I definitely think that's possible. Can we still set new all-time highs? I definitely think that's possible. And whenever you become a larger market cap, guys, just inherently, you're going to see less returns, less gains. So the biggest gains for Shib have already been had. I'm just being real. And I know some people will say, oh my God, Zach, that's FUD and whatever. No, but just understand that as an investment. Like, you're not investing in Shib now, today, to get 100x returns. Okay? I mean, maybe we can get there, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Those days have come and gone. But you're investing in Shib as a legitimate crypto now. You're investing in Shib as, yes, there's great upside still, right? But you're investing in Shib because you still think it can yield some nice returns, 5 to 10x, right? But this is why you need to look into the entire Shib ecosystem, in my opinion, too. So many people get this wrong, I think, with Shiba Inu. You know, they're so stubborn that they only want to invest in Shib. They even look at Bone and Leash as like, no, it's only taking away from Shib. No. I think if you believe in the Shib ecosystem in this community, you should have a piece of the entire ecosystem, in my opinion. I do. Now, I don't own a ton of Leash, but I own a little bit. I'm stacking Bone, though. I still own some Shib. I profited on Shib, by the way, in 2022. I took profits. Not afraid to say that. And I hope you did too. I hope you did too. And if you didn't, hopefully you do this go around and have a plan. Have a plan in place. Here's the thing. You look down the line, though, we've got the Treat token going to be coming. That's going to be a big opportunity. I'm going to be investing there. Anytime you get into something that's new, that's just launched, that's where you can see the multipliers happen, right? You have to understand, when you're investing in a top 10 or top 20 crypto right now, for the most part, you're not investing in it for 100x. You're investing in it for a nice return over time, right? It's a different type of investment. And that's why I like to shift from the small caps, make my money in the small cap, mid cap, get it back into the large cap where there's still a little bit of returns, but now I'm storing that wealth, right, into those assets like I just mentioned, like Chainlink, Polygon, Cardano. Yeah, they don't move a lot right now, but I think they're going to move nicely, and I still think they're undervalued. Over time, I think they're going to do well in this bull run. So that's kind of my way of thinking about it. Hopefully that kind of gives you guys some good insight and some good ways to kind of navigate your strategy in terms of that. But, you know, in the Shib ecosystem, you've got obviously K9 Finance. I was a day one investor there, private investor in their company, made some great connections at ETH Toronto. That's I'm telling you guys, go to these conferences. You will meet people face to face. Last August, I knew about K9 Finance, guys. I didn't know exactly what it was going to be called, but I knew there was going to be some type of liquid staking platform coming to Shibarium last August. And I didn't say anything. I didn't want to put it out there because the official team said, hey, we got something coming. We want you to be a part of it. We want you to be an investor. It's going to be helping Shib and the ecosystem. So I knew about it for a while, right? And just waited for them to officially announce it. And then I said, hey guys, I'm a private investor in this. And I think it's going to do really well. And K9 is a long-term play for me. I think it's sitting at a $20 million market cap right now. But look what Bad Idea did. Bad Idea AI. Look what they did. They too were at ETH Toronto. I was able to meet some people out there from Bad Idea AI. That's what I'm saying. When you get out to these conferences, guys, that is how you really meet people, network, and get the information you need in order to get early on some of these plays. If you can get super early, block one, we say, right? If you can get into block one or super, super early into some of these plays, that's where generational wealth is made. And everybody has the opportunity to do it. You got to network. You got to meet the right people. You got to put yourself out there. But a lot of people are so hesitant that they only use Coinbase or something, or they only use centralized exchanges. I'll buy it when it gets to Coinbase. Guess what? If you're just waiting until it gets to Coinbase, you might be buying it way too late. Imagine if you were going to buy BOEM when it got to Binance. Well, it got there at a $1.8 billion market cap. Now it's $600 million. It was too late. So go the extra mile. Find early opportunities. If you're a beginner and you're kind of on that fence about, hey, do I download MetaMask? Do I learn about DeFi and decentralized applications? Learn about it. Learn about it. Because that was me back in 2020. I didn't want to. I put up this wall, right? I'm like, no, I got my Robinhood, my Webull, and my Coinbase, and that's where I get my crypto. Well, that's fine if you want to passively invest in some of the big dogs. But if you really want to open the door and take a peek of what's really going on behind the scenes and get early into some of these projects, you've got to go the extra mile, guys. And you've got to reach out to people. You've got to knock on doors and know that doors are going to get slammed in your face, but keep knocking on doors. Find opportunities, find the right people, find the right circles. This is what you need to do. I mean, this is key. I know I'm way behind in chat. We did have a $5 donation coming in from Shutterdown 101. What about Skid on Sol, OG Meme, Binance AMA this week, SpaceX, Billboard Game, Base Team, 3 mil giveaway. Don't miss out. Success, kid. Hey, appreciate the $5 donation. And yeah, we'll check out Skid on Sol. Appreciate that. That is not an endorsement to go put your money in there, but Shutterdown with the $5 donation. Got to show him some love there. I appreciate you, brother. Nelson Santiago with a 99-cent super chat. Thank you so much. And Nelson back with a $2 donation. Take a look at Poo Coin, has a low market cap. Is that the same Poo that rose when Pepe went up like crazy and we had the meme coin run? Was it last May of 2023? Was that the same Poo Coin? I think, right? Slurf site down. I heard about Slurf. I missed it. I'm okay. I'm not chasing it. It's off my radar. What's the market cap of Slurf, though? I'm curious about that. What's the market cap? What's the extra mile? Where else to pie aside from? Going the extra mile, it's just like a phrase, dude. It's not like an actual place. Last year, Pooh went crazy. He made $3K off, $100. Great project. I remember, Emac. I remember you made a ton of money off Pooh, man. I remember that. Dumped to 300 mil. Okay. So maybe that's creating an entry point there. 500 mil. Okay. How high did it go? How high did it go? I don't even know. My average cost for Bitcoin is 19K. Is it still wise to keep DCAing at these levels and current prices? Just raises my DCA. Great question, Vito. But this is a question for you. What are your goals? Have you accumulated the amount of Bitcoin you want to accumulate yet? Do you have a goal with how much Bitcoin you want to accumulate? If not, it's time to sit down and make one. And guys, write your goals down. Write your plans down. Otherwise, I mean, I'm telling you guys, if your brain's like my brain, and I think we're all the same here in this way, humans are a mess. Our brains are scattered and scrambled, and especially in this crazy technical world we live in and social media and everything's sound bites and everything's coming at you fast, everything's you just forget everything. Unless you focus in, write it down, and have it on paper and have a plan in place, Vito. I can't tell you what you want to do. How much did you reach your goal yet? Of how much Bitcoin you want? And then when you find out how much Bitcoin you want to own, where do you want to sell it? And what do you want to do with those profits? These are things you all need to think about. We all need to think about. And these are things that I say that are reminders for me too, guys. These I don't want to make this sound like, hey, I'm preaching to you guys or whatever. I'm just a dude on YouTube. I'm just giving you the reminders that I give myself. These are reminders that I have to remind to myself all the time. And this will help you so much in your strategy, right? When you know where you're going. You can't achieve your goal if you don't know what your goal is. It's as simple as that. If you know which direction you want to go, it's like you know, going to a new place and you have no idea where it is, you wouldn't go there without GPS, would you? You'd put it in your GPS and they would show you how to go there. Same thing here. Where do you want to go? Where do you want crypto to take you? What are your goals? Are you looking to make X amount with this asset? And then what are you going to do with those profits? You're going to go start a business? You're going to go diversify? You're going to go beef up your 401k? You're going to go buy a property? You're going to go, what are you going to do? These are the important questions we have to ask ourselves all the time. And again, they're reminders for all of us. That's why I say it. I feel like I say it all the freaking time, but it's okay. I'm going to continue to say it because it's that important. And it's the biggest mistake that I made back in 2021, guys. I didn't take that stuff seriously in terms of creating concrete goals, having concrete plans. You are Pastor Crypto. Hey, I mean, I don't know about that, but Kirk said 5 minutes in this live and you said nothing valuable. Just leave then, man. I don't care. Just leave. One thing I hate is negativity. So just leave. I don't need you here. Hey, Zach, last bull market, all my SHIB got stolen from MetaMask. Be aware, scary place. Well, yeah, I mean, if you interact with things that you don't know why you're interacting with them, or excuse me, if you interact with things that you don't know what they are, if you're interacting with tokens that were sent to you, you got to be very, very careful with interacting with anything that is out of the ordinary on MetaMask. So I don't know exactly how that happened for you, but we got Jonathan Manis in the house. What's up, man? $2 donation. Take a look at Preem token. Bonus buy 500, get $100. Thank you, man. Appreciate you for stopping in. What's your take on PMPY, the AI token? Femi, love it. We've been in PMPY very, very early at like a $3 million market cap. I think we're just, right around 20 million right now. Absolutely love it, man. And yeah, PMPY has been a phenomenal small cap crypto. The AI sector has just been filled with AI gems, small cap gems. Crow fam in the building. Look into Turtle now on Crow. Next call, NFA. I like it. I like it. That's the next meme coin on Kronos. Kronos has been firing off some meme coins, man. I love it. Most important question, how are you doing and feeling, my man? I'm doing great and feeling better, man. I appreciate you asking. Just been busy with traveling quite a bit. I just moved into a new place. Obviously, work's keeping me busy. I've been on calls after calls after calls, investing in a lot of private companies right now, so a lot of meetings. But obviously, this is what I love best right here, love most, is coming on with you guys, sharing my time with you guys, sharing things we're seeing in the markets, information. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for asking, and I hope you and everybody else is out there is doing well too. How far Solana will go this bull run, you think? Solana's been one where I'm stacking Solana right now. Under $200, I'm stacking Solana. I like Sol to get to 800 to $1,000. The Solana meme coin game, as I'm taking profits, putting it right in Solana, and I'm going to ride Solana up in this bull run and sell it, by the way, in 2025. Yeah, I'm not afraid to say that. I'm going to sell it. I'm not going to hold the bag forever like I did in 2021. And I'll buy Solana back in the bear market. There will be another bear market. The markets ebb and flow, guys. How far Solana will go this bull run? Okay, thank you, Zach. This is great. Wake up for work material on the West Coast. The shake up. Thank you, man. Scotty, the AI dog meme tomorrow live. Yeah, I saw that pre-sale close pretty quick. I didn't get a chance to get into the pre-sale. XRP, still like it. We talked about it earlier. I don't think it's going to moon or anything anytime soon until these key dates, really until April is past us, and then we'll see what happens. Zach, when the estimated launch day on Green BTC? Did not hear an estimated launch day on that one, Richard. That is a pre-sale token. We did talk about that one on the channel. Keep in mind these pre-sales, guys, usually they're not like these fair launches, usually. That like 20, 30x. But pre-sales recently, they're solid for like a 2 to 5x. I like to get my initial plus some profits out right away on these pre-sales and then look to maybe buy back in after the pre-sellers dump their bags a little bit. That's usually what happens. A couple days go by, pre-sellers dump, and then we'll see if it has another resurgence. So that's how I like to play the pre-sale market right now. Jonathan, appreciate you, man. Zach has helped me reach so many goals. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thanks for being here, and appreciate the kind words, man. How high do you think Shiba will go this bull run? We talked about it. You know, we're not going to see 100x gains, Adam. You know, if you're looking for 100x out of Shiba, those days are over. I mean, just being real. And a lot of YouTubers won't tell you that. I mean, they won't just shoot straight with you. They're like, oh, yeah, it'll go to a penny. It'll go to $1. Like, I don't think either one of those things are happening right now. It's not to say it won't do well. And obviously, I'm huge into the Shib ecosystem. And that's why I talked about the Shib ecosystem. I think the real opportunities here, guys, are the smaller market cap cryptos within Shib. I'm invested in Shib. Don't hear me wrong. But just from a market cap standpoint, look at Bone's market cap versus Shib. Bone has more legs, meaning it can go higher in this bull run than Shib simply because it's a smaller market cap. Look at K9 Finance and Bad Idea AI and their market cap compared to Shiba Inu. What's going to happen when the Treat token launches? That's going to be a brand new launch. You see what I'm saying? So you got to look at the entire ecosystem. It's not just Shib. And these things will benefit Shib and the whole thing, the whole wheel. But I'm looking to deploy more capital at things like K9 Finance, Bad Idea AI, Bone, eventually Treat. Leash, I've got a little bit, not a ton. And some people will hate me for that. Some people will say, Zach, you're fudding Shib. I don't care anymore. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people think. I know how I feel. I know my strategy. And you know what? I'm confident in what I can do. That's it. You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it. But I'm not going to let other people's opinions deter me from what I am going to do. And you shouldn't either. You shouldn't listen to me and just say, oh yeah, Zach's 100% right. You should listen to me. Be critical. Be critical of what I say. Be critical about what everybody says and take everything in and form your own opinions, form your own ideas, form your own strategies. So I used to care like what other, keep the people happy or whatever. I don't care. I've got my plan and I'm going, that's direction I'm going, So that's it. Hey, we hit 100 likes. That's cool. We finally got to 100 likes. That took a long time, guys. Smash the like button. We've got almost 400 people in here. Brett Lopez in the house. What's up, Brett? My man is always rocking with us. Appreciate you, man. Thoughts on TokenFi? Love it. We've been invested in TokenFi since day one as well in the Floki ecosystem. I love that entire sector, man. I took a little profits. I took my initial out plus about 20%. We've won the trade. And Jacob, I'm ready to see what's next with TokenFi in this cycle, man. I'm looking forward to it. So we've already won the trade. That's what I'm trying to get to a lot of the time is let me get my initial profits out or initial basis out plus like 10, 20, 30%. And then let's go. Let's let the rest ride and see what happens. Okay. Solana, really hold it down. Yeah, what do you think about Cube? I don't know about Cube. Any thoughts on Gala Games? Still really like it. We talked about Gala a little bit earlier. I think it's got tons of potential. We saw what it did last cycle. I mean, there's a ton of upside there. I do want to get through some of the news here a little bit in the video. EMAC dropped a $2 donation. Thank you, my good friend. Had to do a super chat, Big Z. Please like and sub. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, EMAC. That is a good dude right there. He's always here supporting this channel. EMAC, it means a lot to me, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for what you bring, obviously, every single day. I love your energy. I love the enthusiasm. I love the insights. And you're always rocking with us, man. So appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Let's see. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are getting close to a next milestone, 136,000. Don't be afraid to smash the like button and subscribe because you don't want to miss out everything we do here. We put out videos, live streams, YouTube shorts. We're coming at you every single day with tons of content. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Channel? Yeah, just channel, not chantel. I have no idea what the hell that was about. Channel? All right, so let's take a look at some of the top gainers right now. Pepe leading the way of the top 100 guys, up 11%. And we got some other ones up, mildly 7-8%. Fetch AI up about 7%. Gala's up 4.5%. AGIX, Singularity Net up 4%. You know, the whole NVIDIA conference has not been a huge blow-off story so far. We'll see what happens after this week. I'm sure there's some things happening behind closed doors. Eventually, we're going to get some news. I think there's going to be some news come out of this conference somewhere in the next couple weeks, and we're going to get some big stuff around AI. No matter what, AI is here to stay, guys. This entire sector has been crushing it. Everybody and their brother understands that AI is here to stay. It's the future, etc. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to kind of seeing what some of the things come out of the NVIDIA conference, which is happening right now. We have talked about some small cap cryptos that have partnered up with NVIDIA in various programs. So that is something to watch. I just put out one yesterday or 2 days ago now, a small company that partnered with them, Artemis. They've been looking really good. Artemis AI, their chart has been looking very nice. I've been an investor with them for about 5-6 days now, and I'm up a little bit in their on their token, and look, it's looking really good. Super Trump, we talked about them yesterday too. That was a fun video to do, a marketing video for Super Trump. Hey, we've seen some Trump coins go crazy, right? I mean, just look what I got super lucky with Donald Trump. I don't know if you guys were here for that on these live streams. We got Donald Trump at $200,000 market cap, and it went to 60 freaking million. That's what's going on in the meme coin market. And then, of course, the MAGA coin went all the way to like 500 million. So Super Trump, when we talked about it yesterday, I think it was at 13, 14 million. I saw it's like at 21 million today. Might be something brewing there. I mean, it's not big, it's not small. It's kind of in that middle range. It's got good volume. Might be something there. So yeah, Super Trump was an interesting one. We talked about him yesterday. That whole meta, right? The whole political meta right now is big. And it's not going to go away from now until November. So I think we're going to have some opportunities there in that meme coin space with those. Morning, Zach. Do you still believe Pepe will do a 10 to 12x in this next bull run? Certainly possible. Pepe is a pretty large market cap. The thing is with Pepe, though, it has yet to see a listing on Coinbase. It could get listed on Robinhood, right? When the whole retail money comes back into the fold, a lot of people could be chasing the new shiny object, and that could be Pepe. Pepe's already a big market cap, but I mean, a 10 to 12x right now would take us to where Shib's market cap was last cycle. So I think that is in the cards for Pepe at current levels. I do. That's my personal opinion. You have any idea what the tier 1 exchange that will be listing Bad Idea AI is? I do not, Hangman. But I do own Bad Idea AI, so I'm here for the ride. Will it go back to 200 before the halving? Back to 200? You mean Solana? Solana was just over 200. Is that what you mean? AI sector has a lot of room to grow. Ranked 20 in the market cap. Will be 5 coins by the bull run. Get your coins. GPU node AI is a good catch. Jonathan, thanks, man. Bought Super Trump on ETH. Nice. What's your prediction for XRP? Listen, we've talked about XRP a little bit. I own a little bit just in case it decides to go parabolic out of nowhere, but I don't expect that to happen until we get, past this whole SEC lawsuit thing. And I don't think anything's going to happen until May. I really don't. So, if it comes down to 50 cents or a little bit less, I would consider adding more. 50 cents is a big level where whales have come in and accumulated a lot of XRP. But right now it's above that number. That's my hot take. I mean, listen, you can't fight what they bring to the table, their tech, etc. That's all good, solid, but people just aren't chasing it right now. You've got a lot of people who've been in it for a really long time. Not a lot of new people entering XRP right now. Okay? They're chasing other things. Do I think XRP still has upside? Absolutely. Absolutely. What's your prediction for Solana in the bull? I think an $800 Solana is certainly in the cards, and I know that's crazy. The market cap's already massive, but I could see a $700 to $1,000. That's kind of my range I'm looking at, and I'm stacking Solana through the Solana meme coin portal, taking profits in Sol, and I'm just gonna hold the line. VeChain is a buy right now. That's another good one. VeChain is undervalued. That's a good call. Flare, I never got in with that airdrop or anything, so I know it's had a nice little run here though in recent months. Yeah, the 3 dots at the top of the screen, hit that, and then hit the smash button, hit the like button, and subscribe too. Is that where the subscribe button is on these things too? That would mean the world to me if you guys hit both of those. What's up, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up? All right, we're going to go through some of the top stories as well. Let's see what we got here. We'll run through some headlines, and then I got to go make some videos and stuff. So, as always, guys, these live streams are amazing. Appreciate you guys. Really does mean a lot to me that you guys come and hang out with us. All right, so let's go through some of the latest news. So, Bitcoin halving, about a month away, guys. A month away from the Bitcoin halving, a little less than 30 days, it looks like. Be ready. Wouldn't it be crazy to get the Bitcoin halving on 420? That would be so freaking degen crypto, wouldn't it? That would be epic. That would be epic. Let's see. Alchemy Pay, a company I've talked about back in 2021, still holds some of their token. I like Alchemy Pay. They just partnered with the Astar network to enhance cryptocurrency accessibility. That was something I got from blockchainreport.net this morning. Still like Alchemy Pay. We've talked with their CEO, John Tan, a couple different times on the channel. Let's see. There's a lot of mix-up right now with WorldCoin. That's Sam Altman's AI crypto. A lot of people hated me for talking about it not too long ago. All we were doing was trading it, though. We traded it twice and made money on it twice using XT Algo. It was one of the easiest snipes to see. The amount of VC money that was piling in, guys. We caught it twice. That's WorldCoin. We made some money on it twice using XT Algo. I'm really not looking at it as a long-term investment. There's a lot of hoopla surrounding their supply right now. Again, it's not a long-term hold for me, so I'm not really concerned. I'll trade it probably again when XT Algo tells me that momentum up is flashed. You know, it was 2 really solid trades we made on WorldCoin. If you guys are interested in getting that indicator that I'm talking about, links are down below. Check it out. There's a big discount code running right now. Definitely check that out. So, Bitcoin exchange Binance announces it will support a network upgrade and hard fork of a big altcoin. So, which altcoin is it? Well, they are going to support the Arweave upgrade. Arweave is in the area of decentralized storage. I like Arweave actually in this crypto cycle. It's actually, I think, a newer, more advanced version of Filecoin, and we know that people like to chase the shiny object. Arweave could definitely be one to watch. Binance is supporting their upgrade, which is good. It'll keep it on the platform, etc. So that is some news coming out of Binance and Arweave there. South Korean political parties present policy promises as crypto investors emerge as a key voting group in South Korea. Speaking of South Koreans, they love XRP. We've talked about that before on the channel, so that's just something for you guys to consider there. Lenny Gurley, should we continue to hold on Myro? So I hold a little bit here, Lenny, just as kind of a moon bag. We'll see if it ends up getting to $1 billion. It's got close. It's got up to like 400 million, but I've profited off Myro like 2 or 3 times. I got in, I think, at like a $20 million market cap, rode it up to like 100, took profits there, rode it up to like 300, 400, took profits there, and I'm holding a little bit back. So again, it kind of depends on where you are. Have you profited yet? Are you in profit? What's your plan with it, right? So again, my strategy, the way I played it, is not just a one-size-fits-all. So I don't know exactly where you're at in your journey with that asset, but I'm just giving you my breakdown and how I thought about it. With these new cryptos, guys, these meme coins, the quicker you can get your initial investment out plus a little profit, in my opinion, not financial advice, the better. Because now you could sleep good at night knowing that you're a winner. You've won the trade. And now you don't have to wake up at 3 a.m. and check your balance to make sure you didn't lose your $400 investment. You know, when you put $400 into a meme coin and it goes to $1,000, take 500 out. You've made $100. Now you're a winner. And then you leave the rest and see what happens. And create another plan for, hey, when this 500 turns back into 1,000, I'll take another 500 out. And then when that 500 goes to 1,000, I'll take another 500 out. It could be simple like that. Like just create a plan, any type of plan with that. So that's my 2 cents there. Let's see. British Virgin Islands. They are setting their sights on becoming a global hub for digital assets. We're seeing a lot of countries mention this and say this. This is bullish for crypto. It's bullish for Bitcoin. A lot of these emerging countries, these people need a reset to their financial system. Of course, they want to become a hub for digital assets. They see that this is the future. They see that Bitcoin and crypto is the future. So certainly these big countries, these small countries with small GDP that, sure, they definitely want to reset. They want a chance to be a big player in this next asset class. So we're seeing that happen across the board. That gives me confidence, and I think it should give us confidence as a whole that we're still super early. Countries are just now coming around to adding it to balance sheets. I mean, we only have El Salvador so far that has made it legal tender. I don't think the bus stops there with El Salvador. Okay? Jerry Molinari in the house. PWAC. Who's your mic? Docs. Appreciate you guys, everybody. Appreciate each and every one of you guys in the chat. So Floki, meme coin, top meme coin, it recently formed a strategic partnership with Carbon Browser. That was some big news there for Floki. And there are some other stories that I'm going to be making videos about today, so I don't want to spoil those. Other than that, Stacks, STX, bringing smart contracts to Bitcoin. It's hashtag STX. That's the ticker. They were up yesterday amid the market pullback. I absolutely love this one, guys. It's a top 7 holding of mine. Indicators still remain very bullish on Stacks. When I'm looking at XT Algo, my trading indicator, Stacks looks very, very primed to see a big run again. I'm telling you guys, not financial advice. I think this is going to be a position that right now at a $3 billion market cap could seriously 20x or more in this cycle. I know I'm going out on, I know that's crazy. I know that's crazy to say, but I think this company is so undervalued in what it's doing for Bitcoin. Stacks, STX, bringing smart contracts and DeFi to Bitcoin. This could be huge. So Stacks was up yesterday amid the market pullback. That was definitely one that I have been adding since it was around $1.50. I think it's just around $3 right now. We've 2x'd. Okay, this is not 100x crypto here, but this is one I think with still a ton of upside. And it's a place where, hey, when I'm making some of those small cap gains, meme coin gains, I'm looking at Caspa, I'm looking at Stacks, I'm looking at Chainlink and Bitcoin as places to store my wealth where I still have upside in this bull run that's far less risky. Okay, that's kind of my take and my strategy. If you guys have seen these live streams before, you know that that's what I'm doing. You know, I've been saying that a lot, and I know new people are coming in all the time. So if you are new, subscribe so you don't miss out on these this free alpha every single day. But that's basically a quick look around the blockchain. People have some crazy price targets for XRP. I don't even really look at this stuff anymore. I mean, listen, I think XRP is going to do well. There's so many other horses right now that I'd rather run with, okay? XRP, I'm holding there. I still think there's time to accumulate when we get news, okay? A couple analysts put a price target for Cardano at $5. I like that. I like that as a price target in this cycle at $5. I think 5 to 7 is fair. I mean, it got over 3 in the last cycle, so Cardano's not a fast horse, but it's a steady horse, and I like it. It's just a steady place. You know, I'm earning a little bit of APY too. I'm staking some of my Cardano on Vesper, the Vesper wallet. Vesper's not paying me to say that or anything. I just like their wallet. So I do hold some Cardano over there and I stake it. I think I earn like 5% over there. I mean, that's like a money market, and I own a lot of it, so just kind of hang out, with that over there. But all right, guys, that's what we've got today in the live stream. We went a full hour for you guys. I appreciate you. We only had a half-hour one yesterday. I had a lot going on. I wish I could have went all the way to an hour. But today, we got to an hour. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe down below on your way out. And, yeah, we're going to have some more content coming your way right here on the YouTube channel. Peace.